about this movie, My American Nurse too?
Well, we saw picked up the flyer, I think, in one of the African stores, and we had seen the part one.
Okay.
And it was really good. We love African movies, so
Thank you very much for your support. Now, may I ask you where you come from?
Los Angeles.
Okay, so you're American?
No, we're Nigerian.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, or I'm from Imo State.
Okay, so it's very important for me to know you're coming to support because it's a Nigerian film or because you're supporting African film and you like the art that is behind all of it.
We're here because we support Nigerian movies, we support Hollywood, Nollywood,
Okay.
and my daughter wants to be a Nollywood actress someday. And so we're here to support the whole movement, Nollywood,
And also support African movies.
Thank you very
in
much.
general.
Thank you very much.
I think for the past, should I say, for the past 5 years, I've been watching African movies.
Okay.
Like Nigeria, Ghanaians, anything African.
Okay.
Very, very interesting. My family, my daughter, they are all interested in
Thank you
African
very
movies.
much for your support. That's all we need.
How are you today?
I'm fine. My name is Jean. I'm a Los Angeles Unified School teacher, and I'm coming to support Pasquale Tuma in My American Nurse 2 because I want to support African cinema.
We're very happy to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Now, tell me how you heard about My American Nurse too.
I got an email from weareCEOs.com, and because of that email, I went right out to one of the sponsors, P&J, and they didn't have a ticket for me, so then I came here hoping that I would get a ticket, and I was lucky enough, and I have my ticket in my hand.
That's
I can't
fabulous.
wait.
You really did your homework in order to have the previews for My American too.
Yes, I did.
We're very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, what can you say regarding African movies? Have you watched some others before My American too?
I haven't watched many of them, but I follow Tyler Perry, and I'm all for independent African and African American filmmakers and independent filmmakers in general, because they're not afraid to really tell the truth.
Thank you very much for coming for the movie premiere of My American Nurse too. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay, I'm Dr. Yankee. I'm here because I'm invited by a friend, and I'm also a part of the distribution of the My American 2, movie.
That's fabulous. So you are one of the sponsors. I mean, you have worked hard on the movie already.
Exactly. That's correct. We are still working hard to see that the movie is well distributed. Okay.
That's fabulous. So as a distributor, what kind of I wouldn't say problem, but what kind of difficulties you go through to distribute the African movies in general and My American Nurse 2 in particular?
Well, I am delighted that there is a sequel to My American Movie 1 because some of the problems or challenges, I should say, that we experienced in the first part of the movie is been ironed out now. And I think the distribution of My American Nurse number 2 is going on pretty well, as well as can be expected.
So what do you concretely do to distribute it? What are the process to distribute African movies in Hollywood?
Okay, first of all, we have an outlet for movie distribution, which is Obichi Enterprises in Los Angeles. And we are trying to coordinate with the Hollywood movie distribution system to make sure that the Nollywood movies are distributed as much as the Hollywood productions.
That's fantastic. I'm happy to hear that because one of the problems that African movies encountered here is that it's in, I would say, small stores or on DVD. Do you think that one day we can work on having a theater where African movies can be shown like a regular movie, like Hollywood movies or any kind of other movie?
The exposure of African movies like this is a step in the right direction, and we are doing a very good job, and those who are participating in producing African movies, Nollywood movies, are doing excellent job in terms of exposing African movies to the world of movies, and I'm just very delighted on the work that is being done so far.
And Nollywood is doing a very good job on that matter.
I would say that that Nollywood is coming up as expected. Eventually, African movies will be distributed in Hollywood just like Hollywood movies. And that's our prayer and that's our goal.
Thank you very much for all those information. We're happy to have you here. Enjoy your movie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Bill. Thank
Hello,
you
how you
very-
doing?
I'm good. I'm
right.
Abibi. I'm very happy to have
Baby?
you here. Yes.
All right, I'm Bill.
How are
Baby.
you?
Great.
Welcome to the movie premiere of My American Nurse 2.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Have you seen the first one?
I did see the first one. I have the first one.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
So you are a very vivid supporter.
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
very good to hear that. Now, tell me what you think about the production crew. Because we have Pascal Atuma, we have Las Guides Production, and Back Home Productions.
Well, I think the production crew was great. It's really great. I'm actually in the film, and I work with Pascal on several other projects, and I'm just looking forward to this because I know it's going to be the bomb. Yeah.
Okay, so have you watched some other African movies?
Yeah. I've watched some other ones. Can't remember the names, but I watched several at the African Film Festival, and some others that Pascal showed me.
Okay, so we can say that this movie comes from Nigeria because all the producers are from Nigeria. Have you
Yes.
visited one of any African countries to say that?
No, I have not yet, but I am going
What
to.
are you waiting for?
To get the time, I am going to do it.
Because you
yes,
have no
indeedy.
excuse. In Nigeria, they speak English. Sometimes they say,
I
oh,
know
it's the
they
language
do.
barrier. But right now, they speak English.
I
So
will be going.
When?
Absolutely.
I need a date.
You need a date?
I need a date.
Okay, I'm going June the 30th of 2011.
Fantastic. Thank you very
Hold me
much.
to
Bill.
that.
I will do that.
All right.
I will see you again
All righty.
around.
Cool.
Have a great evening and enjoy the movie.
Will do. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All righty.
Max, I'm Abibi from AVNB Productions. We're very happy to have you here for My American Nurse 2. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Okay. Now, how did you hear about the movie premiere?
I heard about it when I went to do some grocery shopping to one of our local, town member that sells, African food. And she was telling me about it. So I heard about it. I said, okay, since I've seen the first one, I said that would be a good thing for me to come and see the second one live, in the premiere. So
I think that's a great attitude that you had, and thank you very much for supporting us because African movies need the support of the African to begin with, and
Yeah.
then the other ethnicity will follow.
That's right.
Now, what can you say about the first one? How much did you like it, and what do you expect to see in My American Nurse 2?
Actually, the first one was incredible. I love it. The cast, they're excellent. I'm looking forward to see the second one because I saw the preview on the computer, on the internet, and it gives me something to look up to, So I'm looking forward to see it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, have you talked about it to your friend? Do you have some Caucasian friends, some Asian friends? Because we need to spread the word. So
Yeah.
what do you intend to do about that?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I have one of my African American friends who just called me right now that she's on her way to come and see this movie because, it's a good experience for them, because they haven't seen the other side of Africa movie. So now this is an opportunity for them to come down here to see the movie. And, hopefully she'll like it, She's on her way right now to come see the movie, yeah.
Thank you very much, Max. So I guess you're doing your own promotion as well for My American Nurse too.
Absolutely,
we-
I love the movie, I'm looking forward to see it.
We really appreciate
I'm
that.
I'm here with my friends, my wife, the entire crew.
Come on, come on. We want everybody on the red carpet. Oh, the whole family is here?
The whole family is here.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's to show you how.
We have the main man here. This is Pascal Atuma.
Hey.
Thank you very much, I would say, for coming here, but
Thank you.
it's your baby, so you
It's
better
my
have
baby.
been
No,
here.
yeah, I have to be here before Ike will kill me.
Absolutely. How are you today?
I'm doing very wonderfully well.
You are one of the brain behind the movie. I need to ask you to give us all the difficulties that you encountered to make this project happen, this idea happen.
We did American Nurse 1, which I wrote, directed, produced, and played the lead, and it became a hit. I didn't know it was going to be a hit, but it became a hit. So the distribution company, Shanghai, New York, so they called me one day. I was in France. They called me and said, Pascal, what are you doing? I said, I'm in France. I'm working on a project. They said, Pascal, we need a part 2. I said, part 2 of which one? What do you want a part 2 on? Only in America Hurricane. He said, no, American Nurse. I said, okay, I have the script in LA. I don't have it here. But then I didn't have the script. So what I did, I moved into a hotel in France.
Okay.
And I was supposed to check out the next day. Then I told them I want this place for about 2 months.
Okay.
And they were shocked, So I said I want it for 2 months. So I lied to Sanga that I have the script,
Okay.
but it will be when I come back in 2 months, you get the script. So I went down to work, and I wrote American Nurse 2.
Okay.
Then it was a lot of challenges because, you know, for you to be asked to beat your own work.
Absolutely.
You know, but by God's grace, because you see, I must say to God be the glory. When God is in your side, you can do anything.
I totally believe
Yeah,
that.
just look at Obama.
Absolutely.
You know, look at Obama. If you can look at Obama and look at people like Tyler Perry,
Absolutely.
then I look at people like Spike Lee, Michael Jackson, Bill Clinton. You will know that once God is with you, nobody can be against you.
Absolutely, I can't agree more on that
Nobody,
statement.
yes.
Now, I want to know, in terms of distribution, what can we do for the African movies to be seen in a larger scale? Because right now we all know that we work with small distributors, and I don't want to disrespect anybody by saying small, but I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. We're here in Hollywood. What can we do in order to have our movies seen in a regular theater?
Okay, they have to step up the production quality. Right now, if you go into like Best Buy, Blockbuster, Walmart, Amazon.com, Redbox, I have my movies there. I'm African.
Okay.
Nigerian, born and raised.
Okay.
If I can do it, everybody else can do it.
Absolutely.
The only thing you have to do is to step up your game. Study the game. Be a student of the game. Listen to people. Then play the game.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I
So
totally do.
if the production quality, and another thing that our people need to understand is this: do not tell stories for Africans alone. The world is becoming a global village.
That's a very good point.
When you write something like when you go into this theater tonight, the Americans will laugh, the Chinese will laugh, the Indians will laugh, the Africans will laugh.
That's fantastic.
Write stories that will cover the whole world. Write stories for the world to consume. You see what I'm saying? Do not target only Africans. Do not target only Nigerians. Do not limit yourself.
Absolutely.
Because you limit yourself. And you know what, like they said in the Bible, whatever you can say with your mouth, whatever you can confess, whatever you can dream, can come true.
It will come alive.
Yeah, so like me, I'm after the world market.